Hi everybody, thank you so much for joining me here on Messy Girl Crafts. My name is Ashley. If you're new here, welcome in. If you're a returning subscriber, welcome home. Today I have a Diamond Art Club first look for you. This is my final first look from that I needed to kind of get caught back up on from when I was in Alaska a couple weeks ago in September. But I'm really excited to show this one to you. It is a mystery kit, and so let me just preface, this is the Mystery Kit Halloween by Molly Harrison. I wanted to mention, unfortunately, the way mystery kits work is when they release, once they sell out, they are automatically limited edition and they are immediately archived. So I'm going to show you this kit, but it is not currently available on the website because it did sell out when it released. Its release date was September 10th, which again was when I was away in Alaska. So I'm so sorry that this is late for you guys. But I still wanted to give you guys some insider info on this kit, just in case you wanted to pick it up on a D-stash. I have seen it swirling around out there. So if Molly Harrison is a favorite artist of yours, or you're super obsessed with Halloween, definitely check out some D-stash groups to see if you can get your hands on this one. But this unboxing is going to go a little bit differently. So obviously this is a mystery canvas. I don't want to ruin anything for anybody or spoil anything for anybody that they didn't want to know. So I am going to give ample spoiler warnings throughout the video, but especially right here in the beginning. If this is a canvas that you do not want spoiled for you, maybe watch a different video of mine. Or if you want some information, but not all of the information, I'll just kind of be narrating what I'm going to be showing you as I'm about to show it to you. So that way at any point in time, you could click off or fast forward or whatever you have to do. So like I said, this is Mystery Kit Halloween by Molly Harrison. This is a 25.6 inch by 34.3 inch or 65 centimeter by 86.9 centimeter square drills. You can see that at the bottom. And then it has 65 colors, including 4 ABs and 6 fairy dust diamonds, with a total diamond count of 91,089 drills. This is a pretty big kit. Now you can see here, the picture is just a really pretty kind of mystery kit image. This is kind of the standard image that they use for all of their mystery kits, except one of the cool features of this mystery kit image is they typically weave in some of the colors that might be involved in the canvas in the kind of background of the kind of heart and background behind the heart area. So you'll notice when Diamond Art Club posts on social media about mystery canvases, it's still this image, but it's kind of different colors. And that's just to give you a little nod or hint to what the image might be if you want to go deep diving. I personally spoil every single mystery for myself. I want to know what I'm buying, but other people are true mystery lovers and they want to be surprised. So if you're like me and you're someone who wants to know everything and see the picture, see the original image, you can, again, go to there's mystery groups on Facebook. I will link in the description box below the mystery group that I like to follow. Again, if you don't want mystery spoiled for you, don't go there. But if you are someone who is like me and you don't like surprises like that and you want to know what you're buying before you buy it, check out this mystery group on Facebook. They're amazing, and they will post, everyone will post what they think the mystery kit's going to be. And then usually once it's revealed, once people start working on the canvas, they will post pictures of the canvas actually being worked on, which is also great. So I'll link that in the description box below, but let's get into it. So yeah, this was originally released on September 10th, 2025. This mystery canvas is Halloween themed. That's all we know. That's all we know at this point. I'm going to pop this top open and we're going to unbox it. So again, just to give you a heads up, the first thing I'm going to go over is what I go over for every other video. We're going to talk about the toolkit, which is not a mystery. We're going to talk about the sticker sheet, which you might not want to see if you don't want like spoilers on colors and things like that. Like, we know how many colors there are, but there's just other pieces that you might not want to know. And then we're going to look in here to see if there's a treasure quest card. We have the canvas and the drills in here. And then we also have this card. So inside of your box sleeve, you get this little pamphlet or this little insert. This is really important, especially if you've never purchased a mystery kit before from Diamond Art Club. Let me read it to you. It says, "Thank you for purchasing one of our mystery kits. Seeing a blank mystery canvas come to life is a fun and unique experience we're confident you'll enjoy. We only print a limited number of each design during a single production run and won't restock mystery kits when they sell out. Therefore, you will be working on a collector's piece which only a select few possess," which is really cool. As a kind reminder to help preserve the element of surprise for others, we'd sincerely appreciate it if you do not post any spoilers or photos of the mystery kits in our Diamond Art Club VIP Facebook group. However, you are more than welcome to post on your own social media channels if you'd like. Once again, we hope you enjoy this distinctive experience unraveled before your very eyes. Thank you for keeping the secret alive. So that is the little write-up from Diamond Art Club on how to handle yourself with a mystery canvas. Again, when you're posting on social media, if it's on your own personal social media, it's still a common courtesy to just put some like spoiler warnings before you just like throw up the picture. So if you're going to be posting your progress pictures on Instagram or your finishes or even just the canvas itself, if it's on a public Facebook page or a public Instagram account or any other TikTok, whatever social media you use to highlight your diamond painting art, I would just recommend putting a couple slides ahead just to be like, hey, spoiler warning, I'm going to show something that you might not want to see. It's just common courtesy to do that. Today, when I show the canvas, I will not be showing the entire canvas in its entirety. Sneak peek spoiler alert, though. I actually found this out through purchasing a mystery kit one year. If you go onto the Diamond Art Club website when they actually release the mystery kit for purchase on their website, you can click through the pictures that they put online, and one of those pictures is the canvas. It's a black and white canvas, so it's not like you're seeing color or anything, and it's not like you're being revealed the image right up front. But if you're like me and you like to try to figure it out, when you see the black and white canvas, sometimes you can somehow make out shapes or figures, and that can also help you narrow down your search on what you think the actual mystery is. Although granted, when you're seeing it on the website, that means it's available for purchase, and you might want to click purchase faster than you have time to really research what it could be. But usually by the time it goes up live on the website, people have already started guessing what it's going to be, and then usually that black and white image of the canvas is almost like a confirmation, like, okay, yes, this is what it is. So again, if you're like me and you like to spoil mysteries for yourself, check out the website. Specifically, this canvas is going to be listed in the archived area of the Diamond Art Club website. So if you scroll all the way down on the Diamond Art Club website to the very bottom of the website banner, there is a button that says archived. It's not on the phone. I've only found it on the actual, like, going on my desktop looking for it. But you can actually go down and click on all of the archived mystery kits that are there. Again, this is Mystery Kit 84. So it's number 84, and it's Halloween. That's the theme of this kit. So really quickly, let's see if we got a treasure quest card. Very excited to see. So we're going to just like fold back these little diamond pieces here, and we're going to see if I got a treasure quest card inside and what it is. Ooh, what is it? It is a bronze. Okay, so this is what the treasure quest cards look like for mystery canvases. I love that they still keep the mystery alive. They do not show us the image at any point in time anywhere on the canvas or on here, so we're kind of spoiler safe for now. But again, it just gives you the title of the artist and the kit information. This is a bronze card. It says so right there on the back. If you're not familiar with treasure quest cards, basically it's a secondary rewards program with Diamond Art Club. So when you get one of these, there is a scratch off area on the back, this little white strip. There is a code under there, and so the bronze is the most common treasure quest card color that you can get. There's also silver, gold, and black. So if you collect these cards and you collect a certain number of each of those rarities, you can unlock special rewards with Diamond Art Club, like gift cards up to $200 worth, or even a custom diamond painting worth up to $400 rendered by Diamond Art Club. So it's really, really awesome. Definitely recommend holding these. Just number one, because they're pretty, and number two, because they hold monetary value. So if you collect the right number of cards together. So definitely hold on to these. I'm going to put this to the side, but just so you know, there is a redemption website on the back of the card that you can go to see what combination and what number of each card you need for those rewards. Now we are going to look at the toolkit. So again, not a mystery. Most of you guys already know very much what's in this toolkit. The toolkit comes in this really nice reusable bag. It has like a Ziploc top to it. I'm going to pull out all of the contents so we can go through that quickly together. We have a bag of baggies. So this is a bag of about 15 baggies. These are great to have for different crafting purposes in your craft room, for diamond painting, kitting up, kitting down, or even just other things that you need a small bag for. They're just really handy to have. We've got the Diamond Art Club Twist and Pick pen. This is the basic pen that they give you, which I don't think is very basic at all in my opinion. There is a cap here, so you just pull that cap off, and you'll see there is a single placer on this side. If you twist the bottom in the opposite direction of the head of the single placer, eventually wax will come out of the top. So you can see wax is starting to come out there. So it auto refills itself, which is super unique. And then when you're ready to diamond paint, you just pick off that excess wax right off the top and you can immediately start using the single placer. And then the cap is just there so nothing gets weird or dries out. Then on the other side, you have a 4-placer, but they also give you a 7-placer. So if you are more interested in switching it to this 7-placer, you can pull the 4-placer off. It pops right out, and then you just easily push the other one in there. And so now I have a 7-placer on that side. Again, choose your own adventure there. If you're really a big fan of the wax that they put in the single placer side and you want to use it for your multi-placer, they do give you a pad of the wax separately in the toolkit. So you can use this on the multi-placer side of the twist and pick pen, or if you just really like this but you already have like a fancy hand-turned pen, you can use this in your other pens too, which is great. And then if you are a true OG and you love the Pink Heart wax, Diamond Art Club has you covered. They do include 1 pad of the Pink Heart wax. Just make sure you peel back the plastic cover on the wax so that way you're stabbing wax and not plastic, because that would be awful. And then the last thing that they include in their toolkit is the actual Diamond Art Club tray. So this is the tray. This is the larger one. It's great. It fits in the palm of my hand. I really love this tray. For it being a quote-unquote basic tray, I feel like it has a lot to offer. The top of the tray has edges and then the bottom is beveled as well. So these are actually stackable on top of each other. So if you like to kit up in trays or you just like to have a bunch of them in a stack, these stack together and they lock in really nicely. There is a built-in stopper. So you just pull back the top, you slide the top back and you can pop out the stopper. It's perfectly shaped for it to sit in the neck of this tray. And that'll help you not have diamonds go everywhere while you're diamond painting, or help you easily pour your drills back into your storage container when you're done with that color. So you have that. And then this sliding lid easily locks in and out depending on what you're trying to do. Once you hear the click, that means it's locked into place and you can shake this around and this tray lid is not coming off of this tray whatsoever. So that's really nice too, because you don't have to worry about like leaving your drills in this overnight. And if you have like cats like me, then inside of the tray, you can see the lines are very pronounced and then the corners are cut. So that way drills don't get stuck in there when you're trying to like pour it back into your tray. So that's really convenient too. Overall, definitely my favorite basic tray that I've gotten in any toolkit from any company. I'm a big fan. So that is the tray and that is the entire toolkit from Diamond Art Club. Okay. Next, we are going to look at the sticker sheet, but first I was going to show you this pamphlet. Again, no real spoilers yet. This little pamphlet, is where we got the treasure quest card and also the sticker sheet. Once you open it up, there's a lot of really good information in here. So there's tips and tricks on how to diamond paint, step-by-step instructions, kit contents, a QR code to join the VIP Facebook group, and then 20% off your first app purchase. And the app purchase is good if you have been a customer for a very long time with Diamond Art Club, but you've never purchased through the app. You can make your first purchase through the app and get 20% off your entire purchase. So that's a huge deal. And then once you make your first purchase with Diamond Art Club, that's when you can join the VIP Facebook group. I highly recommend joining the VIP Facebook group. It's a good time in there. And sometimes we get to know some things ahead of time, which is great. So yeah, here you go. This is all the information. And then this is the social media information for Diamond Art Club as well. So now it's sticker sheet time. Again, the outside of the sticker sheet does not have anything earth-shattering, but it's the inside. If you don't want to know DMC colors, then you might not want to look at this part and skip ahead a little bit, but I'm going to show you just as a reminder, because I just saw this and this is crazy. As a reminder, this is 4 ABs and 6 fairy dust drills, okay? A lot of specials. So if you don't want to know the DMC codes for anything, maybe step away, but I'm going to show it to you right now. So this is the sticker sheet. We have 3 individual stickers on this side and then 3 individual stickers on this side. Here we have a diamond sticker, a Diamond Art Club sticker, and then the name of the canvas with the artist. So Mystery Kit Halloween with Molly Harrison. Then on this side, again, they're not going to spoil the image for you, but I love that they still give you a picture because you still want to put something in your logbook, right? So I think it's great that they're still going to give you that cute little mystery kit sticker. I think that's awesome. There's a Diamond Art Club a start and end date sticker up here where you can input when you started and ended the project. the original artwork sticker, which is really just the big mystery box, and then kit information. So again, 65 colors, square drills, the size of the canvas, and everything else you need to know. Okay, now I'm going to show you the inside. So again, spoiler warning. Boom. Okay, so this is what a mystery kit sticker sheet looks like. These are all individually cut stickers, so you can kind of see they have those lines there. You can peel up each of these stickers individually. You still get the symbols, but it's a black symbol on a white background. This is going to be exactly what the canvas looks like as well, because, you know, again, we don't want any spoilers as far as like trying to figure out what the image is. Again, when you really get that pulled back perspective, you might be able to figure it out, but when you're really up close, you can't really tell what's going on because it's just black and white. And then as you can see here, the bottom of the list is where you're going to find all of your specials. So that's where those 4 ABs are. And those, I think I said 6. Did I say 6 fairy dust? Yes, I did. 4 ABs and 6 fairy dust. So all of that is going to be at the bottom of the list. And then you have all of your symbols there, but it's all in black and white. So when you're doing a mystery kit, it's definitely going to take a lot more of your concentration. I do have a couple of mystery kits in my stash, and I'm actually really excited to work on one. I have not worked on one yet. I think that's going to be a goal of mine for 2026, is to pull out one of my mystery canvases and like just like test the waters, because they do just seem really, really fun. I've had a bunch of my friends work on them and they seem to be having a blast. So the next thing we're going to do now that we've reviewed the sticker sheet is we're going to look at the drills. So again, when we look at the drills, we're going to see the color palette in more definition. So again, if you don't want that spoiled for you, maybe step ahead or look away or click off this video. But we are going to look at the drills. And then after we look at the drills, we will look at the canvas. Just so you know, it does come in this really nice dust bag. I started to open it. Sorry about that. This nice dust bag keeps your canvas and your drills safe from dirt or dust on the travel over to you, which is great. Your canvas comes really nice and clean and beautiful. We're going to pull out the drills. Ready? 3, 2, 1. Whee! Okay, let's look at it. Wow. Interesting. Okay, I see some fun colors in there. Like some of you guys that have been diamond painting, some of you guys that have been diamond painting for a really long time, you might be able to like look at a DMC number and like visualize the color. I can only do that with a couple DMCs. Like obviously I know 310 is black. I know 939 or 9, is it 939 or 929? I think it's 939. It's like a dark blue, like a deep navy blue. 666 is red. Like there are some that just really stand out to me, or like 5200 is like a bright white. But some of these other more unique colors, like looking at that sticker sheet, I would have not been able to have told you what this looked like, but that is beautiful. And this is definitely a big foot-long sub. This one is extra meat, if you know what I mean. There is a sticker here on the outside of the bag. So again, you just want to make sure that the sticker matches the canvas that you're unboxing, because that's how you know that these are the correct drills for that canvas. Some people like to store their drills and their canvas separate from each other, so it's really good to know how to marry them back together. This is Mystery Kit 84 Halloween. That canvas is Mystery Kit 84 Halloween. So there you have it, and that is the color palette for this canvas. Interestingly enough, what are your thoughts? Let me know your thoughts in the comments on the comparison between the colors and the sticker sheet hints versus what you're seeing here. I feel like I am seeing a lot of that purple, and I'm seeing a little bit of that green. It's just hidden. But let me know. Sometimes I feel like when I know what the picture is, I feel like the color palette is like dead on. And then sometimes I feel like it's like a little bit more hidden. I can see the correlation here though. I can see dark purples and the teals. I can see it, but it's not as like prevalent as I might have thought it was based on that. Cause I'm also seeing like over here, like a lot of darker colors too. So I have no idea. This is great. I'm so excited. Okay. Okay, the last thing we're going to do is look at the canvas. But again, this is not like a normal unboxing video of mine where I stand up, I show you the whole canvas. I want to keep the mystery alive for those who want it. So I will be doing more of a close-up of the canvas, so that way you can still see what the canvas looks like, but without seeing the bigger picture. And again, don't forget that I'm going to link the mystery Facebook group in the description box if you do want to try and spoil it for yourself. But for those who don't, you should be safe. I'm going to show you the canvas and the black and white canvas, and we're going to go over the features of the canvas, but I'm not going to show you the pulled back version where you could potentially see the entire image. So give me a sec to get that set up, and I will be right back. Okay, everybody, here we are down right up close to the canvas. And if you've never seen a mystery canvas before, this is what it looks like. So again, very much kind of confettied colors, backgrounds, black, all black symbols. You can see there's some variants of like yellowish gold backed symbols, some pinks, some blues. And that's just because it says Diamond Art Club. You can kind of see it striking through here. It just says Diamond Art Club all over it in a diagonal. And that's just to, again, create more visual illusion so you cannot fully just see what's going on in the picture. Now, I will tell you, pulled back, I'm looking at it beyond my camera. I can totally see what it is. So that's something to note as well. If you, again, really want to keep the mystery alive, these mystery canvases come with a clear plastic cover sheet. And so if you don't want the mystery spoiled for you, even while you're working on it, you might want to grab a friend or a family member and ask them to put cover paper over the canvas for you. There's release paper that Diamond Art Club has, or you can get one from a small shop. Just so that way, again, you're not seeing that overall image, and that will help keep the mystery alive a little bit longer. Before we look at the special drills, obviously we can't show you special drill placement on this canvas because I would never be able to find anything, but I can show you what the special drills are, because I did. I'm going to do a drill train for you at the very end of the video, like I always do, if you're interested in seeing that. So you can stick around to the very end of the video for a drill train. But when it comes to just like looking at the special drills, we can do that here. I did want to show you some features of the canvas. So again, panning up, kind of zoomed in, we have Do It Makes You Sparkle Diamond Art Club. That's at the top of the canvas. You can see on the left side, there is a legend there for you. But again, that legend is completely in black and white. So again, you're not really getting much spoilers there. Then that same legend is also on the bottom right of the canvas down here. Now, if I look at the very bottom of the canvas on the left, or sorry, on the far right-hand side, you'll see this lifetime warranty for your drills. So you can email support@diamondartclub.com. If you ever run out of drills or have an issue with your canvas, reach out to them and they can help you through that. You also have down here in the middle, you have take 10% off for your next purchase. So take 10 is the coupon code there. You can see it's right there. And then also the social medias for Diamond Art Club. If you tag Diamond Art Club on your social media posts, sometimes they will repost you, which is really, really fun. So definitely look to be featured on their social media by tagging them. And then in this bottom corner here, you have the kit information. Again, no spoilers, the pasting area. This little thumbnail picture is just the mystery kit thumbnail. This is all the same information that was on the box. So mystery kit Halloween, we know it's a Molly Harrison, we know the size information, and this is legally licensed with Diamond Art Club. So Molly Harrison was appropriately compensated for the use of her artwork in this diamond painting, which is the best thing ever. Some features of the canvas, the actual cover paper is perforated, so you can see this gray line there. You can tear this perforation and use this to create your own sections, so that's really cool. I'm a big fan of the perforated sections. The glue on a Diamond Art Club canvas is very sticky. Very, very sticky. And look, even though this whole section here is a color blocking area of the same symbol, you can see that. You can also see how they've varied the background colors and everything to really throw you off when you're looking at it. So this is going to be really fun to complete. I really hope that you guys were able to pick this one up. Let me know in the comments if you were able to snag this one when it came out, or if you're going to have to hunt it down in a D-stash. Let me know. And then also, just to show you the features of the back of the canvas, this is an extremely soft tarpaulin canvas, and it has scalloped and poked edges. That way it prevents fraying in the long run. So that is what I can show you about the canvas. But now let's take a peek at some of the special drills that come in this kit. So let's see, we'll do the ABs first, because there's 4 of those. There's 6 fairy dust. So the ABs that we have here is, let's see, AB 453, AB 807, AB 3078, and AB 5200. So let's look at those first. We'll look for, where are we at? 453. That's this one right here. So this is a really pretty AB color. It's kind of like a taupey color. Not a whole lot in this bag, but super pretty. AB stands for Aurora Borealis if you're new to diamond painting. That is what we call this foiled coating on top. It reminds us of the Aurora Borealis, which is why it's called an AB drill. And these are probably one of the more flashier enhancement drills that you can have on a canvas, but they look absolutely amazing, especially in this type of artwork. So I think this is going to look really, really good. The next AB we have is AB 807. That is this really beautiful blue color. Oh, it's like an oceany blue color. I love that. Again, this is another AB drill, but that just looks phenomenal. Small bag, really nice. Okay. Next one we have is AB 3078. That's this really nice yellow. It's like a buttery yellow color, canary yellow. Small bag again. So just kind of sprinkled throughout the canvas, I'm imagining. And then we have AB 5200. This is probably one of those other colors where if I heard 5200, I would know that it's like white basically. But this is AB 5200. So as you can see, it's got that foiled iridescent top coating, which is just fabulous. Now the next round of colors that I'm going to show you are fairy dust drills. So these drills have a mica powder coating. So you can see how the backs of these square drills are just kind of flat colored, but then you can see how the tops have that little glimmery glitter effect. I love these. These fairy dust are so, so pretty. So a fairy dust drill is basically like a light mica powder coating that just gives it a little bit of that wet diamond look. And these look super pretty next to those AB drills as well. So this one that I have in my hand is 741. Fairy dust Z741. It looks great. Then we need Z554. This really beautiful purple. There's a little straggler drill there. Just ignore that. But you can see the fairy dust coating. Oh, there's another straggler drill that's like a white one. Very pretty. And then next we have Z743, another yellow. But this one's a fairy dust and the other one was an AB. It's kind of fun to imagine what might be in this mystery canvas that would require these colors. I always like to think about that. Like what's Halloween that's yellow and orange? Everything. Okay, Z3853. 3853, here we go. There's this one. Ooh, it's like a burnt orange. The fairy dust shows up really, really well on these like darker colors. You can really tell that, you can see that wet diamond look like up here in the corner. It just looks so good. Then we have Z3811. Another really, really pretty blue color, a light blue. Almost matches my nails, actually. I need to get my nails done so bad. Please ignore them. I promise I'm close to getting them done, I promise. But yeah, these are really, really pretty. And then our last, number 6 fairy dust is Z3865. Another really nice, creamy white color. And again, wet diamond look. You can barely tell that there's something there, but you can definitely tell there's something there. Beautiful. Okay, so that is officially everything I can show you about this canvas. So I'm gonna do I'm gonna do a pan over, but it's gonna be like close up. So I don't really know what it's gonna show you, but I'm gonna do one anyway just for funsies, and then we will wrap up this video. I will be right back. All right, everyone, thank you so much for tuning into this video. I hope you enjoyed my very first mystery kit unboxing as a sneak peek or first look from Diamond Art Club. Diamond Art Club, thank you so much for sending me this canvas. It was a joy to unbox, and I am really excited to see people start to work on this because I know what the image is and I know it's awesome. So anywho, let me know in the comments, did you pick this one up on release day, or is this one that you're going to be hunting for in a D-stash, or is it something that you might have gotten from a friend? Let me know the situation. I think whoever does have this one in their stash won't be disappointed. So again, thank you so much for watching. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe, and stick around if you want to see that drill train. Have a good day, guys. Bye.